This is a quick tutorial on how to do the export import feature in Blackboard. First thing you want to do is export your course from the previous semester. Go ahead and click on course and go down to packages and utilities. Open that and click on export archive course. Click on export package. And under file attachments, course files, default directory, I'll go ahead and leave that the way it is. Copy links, include copies of files in the course default directory. The course is outside the course default directory. I want to change that to the bottom one, which is copy links and include copies of the files outside the course default directory. Next thing I want to do is click on calculate size. If this thing is larger than 1 gigabyte, you have to realize it's going to take a very long time the process of exporting, saving to your computer, and also importing. But this 208 megabytes is not too large. For select course materials, all I do is select all here and hit submit. And I'm going to actually create, wait a few minutes for the export package to be created. Now you notice I select all for all the tools. Some of those tools I won't even be using, like blogs, journals, but if it's not in your course, then when you import it into the new course, it's actually not going to bring it in. It's safer to go ahead and just select all. So depending on the size of the course, I usually suggest give us 5 to 10 minutes. Just click on refresh, and the latest one should show up. And this one didn't take too long for me. I go ahead and click on it. Now, if you haven't changed the default download properties for your Firefox or Google Chrome, when you click on this, you don't want to open it, but you do want to save the file. When you click on Save File and OK, then it's going to save it in the background automatically, so you're not going to know where it went. Okay, I actually changed my preferences in Firefox, so ask me where I want it saved. But by default, if you haven't changed that in Google Chrome and Firefox, it's going to automatically save your downloads. And this is the same with Mac too. So I click OK, and like I said, this will be automatic for you, and it'll save in a folder over here called Downloads. And it's going to save it as a compressed zip folder. It's going to have this really weird name to it. Don't have to worry about that too much. Just click Save. And it's going to go ahead and save this to your computer in the background. Usually you can see the progress up here. If it's still downloaded, sometimes it'll give you, 2 or 3 minutes or whatever. But this one didn't take too long to download. Next thing you need to do is go to your new course that you're going to import the content into. And I'm using the same course here because I'm just doing a demo here, but I'll go ahead and click on course, go through the whole process here. And I'll go down to my course management again, go to course and utilities, and I'm going to go ahead and click on import package. And I'll click on the little button here, import package. And I just need to go browse my computer to find the downloaded export I did earlier, my zip file. And I click browse computer, and I know it went to downloads. Okay, and there's a lot of stuff in your downloads. What we find is organizing by date is the easiest way. So we'll go to the latest one, 1016, and I can check my computer, it's now 1017. So that was the one I just created. See, I have a number of them here, but this is the one I created. And it's a compressed zip file. If you have anything else there, that's not good, but it should say compressed zip file folder, and should have a little bit of a size to it. So go ahead and click open. And the next thing I want to do is select all, just like I did on my export. Select all, and then hit submit. I'm not going to actually do this, okay, but you would get a notice up here saying process and everything. Wait for your email. Take a look at your email. Sometimes you'll get an export failed, look at it. The log, sometimes it's just something little, like maybe the dashboard had an item in it that it couldn't find, so it'll say it fails. I find that it'll say it fails a lot of time, but that doesn't mean that you've lost important information. A lot of these courses have been around for 6 years or so, and there's like WebC key components in there. Repeated course copies, so there's material in there that it just can't find, so it'll say it fails, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's completely crashed out on you. So I like to give this another maybe 10 to 30 minutes and come back, and I'll just go ahead and click into my new course, and all the new content from the previous course should be added to the content that already exists in my template. So it just adds it to the bottom, so you can rearrange stuff, remove duplicate items, hide stuff, or whatever. Um, and again, if it doesn't work, then yeah, there might have been another problem. So that's where you would go ahead and send myself an email with a section you tried to export and the section you want to import in, and I'll give it a try on my end. Sometimes things work a little bit better for me because my role is a little bit different. I hope this helps. Good luck.